Hi Virgos, welcome to your May reading. So thank you so much for being this patient. I was out of town for a few days, so I wasn't able to do you guys reading yet, but I'm here. I'm back home, so yeah, I'm really excited to do this reading actually because I know that May is gonna be a good month for Virgos, and a lot of you gonna say like, oh well, I don't see that happening, but I know that intuitively a lot of Virgos can already feel like a shift coming, and that's because there is a shift coming, and I feel some of you guys are really craving a change. I also wrote this down. I got this, like, I meditate in on you guys' energy, and I write down what I get, in my mind, and yeah, I really feel like some of you guys are just so ready for a change, and it's just like, I don't know if it's like a change of surroundings, change of job, change of, I don't know, relationship, status, maybe even, or just change and forward movement. And I also feel that some of you guys are like starting something new, like a new, I don't know what that's, like a relationship or a new job, or maybe you really like creating like something for yourself. So like maybe you're starting a business. And for my Virgos who are in that situation, I feel an energy of over contemplating. So saying that, like, feeling like you have to sort out all the details before you can take the first step. And I think with this situation where we're talking about, it's important to take the first step and move along with the things that are on that road, right? So you have to walk the road to be able to grow and deal with certain situations. Because I feel that it's time to embrace your uniqueness again, Virgo, because you guys are so unique and so needed. Out of all the 12 signs, I found Virgo's the most like unique sign, because you guys are really, a Virgo will always be a Virgo. That doesn't mean that you can't be in certain situations. Like, you are there, you are for example, when somebody's very emotional, you are there to care for them, you give them water or a tissue or something, but you will always stay your Virgo nature in that situation. No matter what you're doing at that very moment, you really bring a very specific and eccentric, uniqueness to a situation, to a room of people, to I don't know, it's just like that Virgo vibe in a way. It's like I'm sorry. So I feel that some of my Virgos have got lost a little bit in a situation where you feel you have to be something that other people want you to be, or the way you talk, or the things you say and you can't say, and just like the way you have to dress, or maybe this or that. And I feel that is just, that really brings you off balance, because what naturally comes to you, you should do, because you are Virgo. That's what I'm trying to say. I feel some of you guys have trying to put yourself into a seat where you're not supposed to be, because you are supposed to be, standing outside that, and be that Virgo. So I just wanted to say that, like, embrace your uniqueness, and I hope that in May you guys come close to that again, because the more you embrace that uniqueness, the more you will feel balanced again, for the ones who are feeling a little out of balance. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, interesting. I'm not going to do reverse because I shuffled the cards. So starting off with the Emperor and the Ten of Pentacles. Feeling what I feel with this is that you have been in a certain situation for years, for a very long lasting time. You have been in a certain situation. Like, that's what I got, like, in the beginning, right? Like, that craving for change, that craving for different surroundings, different people, different, you know, that, I don't know, it's like that urge, right? And I feel that that is like sort of representing, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, and yes, that is like a good money card, and you know, we have the Emperor with it, so that is also like, you know, a boss and a person that is like the king of the empire in a way. But what I feel with this as well, Ten of Pentacles, the Pentacles are slow moving energy, and the Ten of Pentacles something very long lasting. And I feel with this, I feel you have built up something, or you are, you know, starting to build up something that is very long lasting. And I feel that that change, or that new project, or something you're starting, maybe that's a relationship, or maybe that is a new job, you can apply to your situation. But I feel like you just want to get it right. You just want to make sure that whatever you're building right now is going to last a long time, and is going to make you feel in your element, you know. And that's what I feel with that. But what I also feel is that for some of you guys, this has been what you've been doing all those years, building that up, taking care of, you know, business, and just, you know, been with the same person for a very long time, and you're just craving a change. Like, also these two cards, it's I feel stuck with this energy, and it's really weird to say, because it's not normally the normal tarot card. You guys know I'm not the normal tarot card reader. I do a lot with my intuition, and I get things with the cards. I, of course, know the overall energy and overall meaning of the cards. I will always use that and apply that, but I read with my intuition. So what I feel with this today as well is that, like, I feel stuck when I look at this, because I feel like, oh, I have all these responsibilities, and it's all about the family, and it's just everything is surrounding about that, right? Everything is just, it's not like you can just get up and walk away. No, they need your guidance, they need your help. They, you know, the Virgo role that you guys get sometimes, like, okay, can you take care, like, I'll take care of the bigger lines, but can you please take care of all the details, Virgo? Okay, please take care of that, because I do not know how to plan a party. I do not know how to do this. Please do that, Virgo. Right? Is what you get often. They trust in that, like, they lean on you in a lot of ways. And I feel that some of my Virgos, I just need a change. I just need, you know, freedom. I need to breathe, and that's what I feel in a way right now for some of you guys. And for others, it's wanting to build something stable, and that's gonna last a long time. And I see you doing that right now. So trust your intuition, because you are a Virgo, and also trust your uniqueness. You know, you don't have to be like what others do. You don't have to be that or speak like that to be able to be successful in whatever you want to be successful at. It's because it works for them, because it is for them at that very moment. You will succeed and will feel truly succeeded. Like, it's also a feeling, right? Success also a feel. When you are doing that because you were you and your unique self, and you brought that to the table, and if then you win and manifest things. Yeah, I see that. I see that need to manifest it. That's where you are truly will be successful at it. Because it's you, it's your project, it represents you, you know, and not a version of all the things that you think might work, and then you add it to your plan, and then, you know, because it works for others, that's not you, Virgo. You know what to do. You're very unique. Stay in that energy. You don't have to be anything else, you know. And if you want to be something that maybe align with your moon and your rising energy sometimes a little bit, but not because it works for other people in a way, right? It's not you anyway. Yeah, you see, Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. So that is building, you know, a solid foundation and happy home life and everything. But yeah, I'm gonna get into that. I'm sorry because I'm getting so many different messages right now. Yeah, definitely. Okay, you get the Eight of Swords, the Fool, which I love. I want you to get into that full energy, Virgo, and the Empress. So look at that. Look at that couple. You know, that is you. Oh, beautiful. Whether you're male, female, doesn't matter. Beautiful. I really love this reading, Virgo. Okay, let me see. Yes. So I'm working with the fallouts today. Okay. Okay. Definitely be dealing with an Aries or with another fire sign. So Sagittarius or Leo. And comes out again. I was just staring at it because I feel like you have to say something, but he's like, no, I'll be out on the table. I want to show myself today. Four of Pentacles. Let me see. Ah, beautiful. Yes. Okay. I feel like I'm missing one or two cards. There we go. No, that's too much. That was it. Okay, and I have one more flipper. Sometimes, you know, they come out in their own unique way. And that's a Tower. Oh, beautiful. Yes, I love that. Look at that. Those two came out together. Beautiful. Okay, so let's see what do we got here, Virgo. That came out. There we go. Yeah. Do you guys hear the birds or not? I don't know if you guys can hear it actually. They're back, right? It's May and I just love the sound of birds. It just calms me. You guys know, you guys are, you know, earth signs, so. Okay. Okay, Virgo. Now there is a thing we need to do before we can get to the good side, right? Before we can start building this empire, before we can shift energies, and before we can step into this new project or this new, you know, change and that adventure that you're craving. What is that? What is that what we first need to get to? And what is the universe like pushing you towards? Because I feel like right now you're seeing a lot of signs and things around you happening, and I feel like it's all pushing you to a certain point, because you have to let go of certain old thoughts, you know, and like I said, right? Like I felt like I was stuck here. When this is actually a good thing, like it's a good situation. Look at all of that. Especially when you are the emperor, you know. Because you see like two older men here, you know. I'm saying. But why is it feeling like I'm like a stuck feeling, like I can't get out, like I have all these responsibilities, but I just want to, you know, start something different, or just feel free for a change, you know, feel free from ways and things that I have to do, or rules, or just people depending on me, and all these things, you know, that are going on. And what I also feel is that maybe some of you are, you know, found out you guys were pregnant, are pregnant actually, and it is, how do I say that? Of course, like, you know, maybe your girlfriend ended up pregnant, or it's you yourself. It doesn't have to, like, this is just, you know, for some of my Virgos, but figuring you're pregnant, or your girlfriend or your woman is pregnant, and it just kind of chokes you out. I don't know why I want to say it like that. I would normally not say it like that, but I feel like I'm getting a little anxiety about it, and I feel like all these things are coming at me at once, and I feel that you're just feeling stuck, and all you want to do is run. That's not because you're not a stand-up dad, or not a stand-up person, or you're not a great mom, you're not going to be a great mom. It's not about that. It's just the feeling that it's like, but oh, I need to fix all these things, and there's so much I gotta do, and there's so much need to take care of, and it's just getting you in your mind, and I like stuck. And like, it's a great thing. It's like, you know, it's like, I mean, getting and having a baby is a blessing, and it will bring a lot of joy to your life, and you know that. But still, it feels like a little like, oh gosh, I'm trapped. I don't know why I'm getting that so strong. I'm just picking up somebody's energy really heavily. So holding on tightly to the situation as it is. You don't want that change, or you do want that change, but not in that direction. Is a little off balance. It does not necessarily need to be a pregnancy, but I feel that for some of my Virgos, it is a pregnancy. And I know that this month, you guys are very, like, for my women out there, if you do not want to end up pregnant this month, you know, if you are in that age range, there are some Virgos I just need to say, like, listen, if you don't want to get into the Ten of Pentacles lifestyle yet, be careful this month. I also see the Empress right here. So yeah, of course, that could represent a pregnancy or something like that. But I don't... Wait, I lost what I wanted to say, because this situation just spoke to me. It's like, I'm sorry, sometimes I get a little off track. You guys know me by now, right? Sorry. Yeah, throat chakra. I'm getting like a very raspy voice all of a sudden. Having these fears, having thoughts, having things, but you're not speaking about it, Virgo. And I need you to, like, I need you to speak. Whether that is writing things down, everything. Just write everything down. Shamelessly write it down. Or speak it, like, have a conversation with somebody, or with the person that needs to hear it. I see you doing that, and it's going to set you free. That is going to set you free, because it really is you putting all this pressure on yourself. And I see you moving into that, because that's what I said in the beginning. I see a lot of good things coming for the Virgos. Like, many blessings are like on the way towards you, but we need to let go of the need to control things. In this situation, it's very divinely guided. You can't have to control constantly, and it's like embracing that in a way. It's like, okay, the control you have in the situation, Virgo, is that you don't have to control, because the control is already taken care of this time. You don't need to be the emperor. You don't need to carry everything. And this situation is going to play out, supposed to play out. And the only thing you have to do is let it flow, and show up with the full energy, ready for whatever. Ready for whatever universe got for you. It's gonna come in anyway. But you can choose. You're gonna have a tower moment where just everything falls into place, but you first have to calm down everything. Um, or you just trust and co-create with the universe, you know, with the magician energy, and just flow with it. Because I see this, I do see you cutting that out, you know. It's like, because the Ace of Swords is, it's clear communication, it's fresh starts and great new beginnings. I know that, you guys know that, but what I see when it came out with the Eight of Swords is that, okay, I'm gonna cut this off. Like, I can't keep getting, I can't keep getting myself stuck in my mind, and then everything just like stagnates, and I can't, like, it's like embracing the fact you don't know every detail to the situation, and embracing that and letting it flow. And I see you stepping up with that, and that's where you're going to manifest from. Because look how beautiful this two together, you know. You really are evolving, Virgo. You really are coming from a new energy. If it's supposed to happen, it will happen. And trusting that, and deciding to not try to control the whole situation, because otherwise everything would just fall apart. It's not gonna. And we have the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. I mean, great cards, right? Great energy overall. Ace of Pentacles, I mean, you know. What I find fascinating is that the Moon card shows up again, you know, and we had that last night, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened last night, but last month we had the Sun and the Moon. And that was that clarity. And I feel like in a way you're gonna have, yeah, you're gonna get an offer. Not all my Virgos, but some Virgos are gonna get an offer when it comes to work. What is that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I get really, the illustrations are just really speaking to me right now. I have that a lot. I see an offer coming in, but you don't see it coming. You know, and yes, that is because of the Moon card as well. But it's like, there's something happening behind the scenes. There's like, for some of my Virgos, like I said, I always want to keep it as general as possible. But when something comes out, I'm just going to speak it, and whoever it resonates with, that was supposed to, you know, be the message for that person. There's an offer coming in, but you don't see it coming, because there's like this group of people that want to add you to a team, or want to add you to something, and they are contemplating about it right now. You know, they're really, I see them speaking together. Okay, how we're gonna make the offer? What role will he or she play? It's like, you know, like that. They're really like, you know, contemplating this together. It's like, okay, we want to work with you, Virgo, right? But how we're gonna bring in this offer, and I see that this is gonna be a better offer than you expect. That's just what I wanted to say, because I see Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Tower effect with the Moon card, Ace of Cups. It's like a sort of like a shake up and a shock, but it's actually good news. It's actually like something like better than you expected. And that's what I keep feeling. I feel like you don't see the blessing coming, but it's like blessings coming your way, Virgo. So that's really positive, actually. Really positive, because it's going to heal you as well. Yeah, because I see healing and balancing things out. I see you coming back into your uniqueness and embracing that. And that's going to get you unstuck into this energy and manifesting whatever you want to go and move towards. Let's talk a little bit about love before you know, end the video. there's like an earth sign that came back from the past during Mercury retrograde. Earth sign. Yeah. And the thing is that coming in with an offer for reconciling, reconciliation. But you're like, no. No. That's what I feel with that earth sign. If it's not for everybody, but for some of my Virgos, like, I see that like this earth sign came back, pop up from the past. It's like, okay, I saw that last time, right? That offer of true stability, but you don't want it. You just want to, yeah. I feel like a person waited too long to show up. And you saw it coming in a way. You felt it already coming. You felt the person is like gonna come and knock on your door. You felt it coming. Yeah. But I feel that some of you, it's just like, oh, I waited too long. You waited too long. It's too late. And let me see if I can get one more message. Oh, okay. Let me see. Wait. Okay. Yeah, okay. Seven of Pentacles and Ace of Cups. Okay, that changes the situation. They just really want to make sure that I get that message out. Some of you guys did get that offer, that serious offer, that one with plans, and straightforward like communication. And yeah, that's not for all, like I said, but that's still that situation from the past that person just kept you waiting, but then they showed up with like a serious offer and commitment to the situation. And it made you feel really happy, but also like out of balance. Like, okay, but is this different than last time? Is this, the real deal? I feel you going over that. But I do see like emotional happiness with that, like a fulfillment. So, yeah. Wow, guys. That is a serious offer. Yo. King of Cups and the Knight of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so some of my Virgos you did get, like, could also be a water sign, by the way. It could be any sign. Guys, I don't like to pin it down too much to one sign because it could also be the energy that's showing up. And because I said the earth signs, because they probably come in with like a very stable offer, So if at that situation and you recognize your situation in that, what I was just talking about, right? That person is really in love with you. But like really in love with you. So you can take that. If you feel like that's something you want, then you can take a step towards that. Yeah, because it's like it wasn't ending. Oh wait, oh Lord. It's not even Mercury retrograde, but they're all over the place. Okay, well, let's go. Let's do this reading, Virgo, because that situation, that person that came back, like I said, this is not for everybody. I'm gonna get more general in a little bit, but I want to get this story out. That person came back, offered you something, and it got a Scorpio really in their feels. Is that like an ex? Why is that Scorpio in reverse? Maybe this is a story, okay? Maybe you did not accept the offer from a Scorpio and that person was feeling really rejected. And the thing is that also with the death in reverse, it wasn't done yet. There was still a chapter left, and you're moving into that new chapter right now with that person that's really in love with you. He's really offering everything right now. Okay, so let's get back to general, because otherwise, I feel like I'm leaving out so many Virgos. I don't like that. So let's see, what else do we got for love? Because I see the King and Knight of Cups. What is that about? What is that offer? Could be dealing with a water sign as well. Let me see. This one wants to come out. Yeah. The Hierophant, guys. That was a... Okay. So I'm feeling some new energy. Picking up some new energy as well. Yeah. Somebody's going to get an offer. I'm sorry, but I have to say that some of you guys, yes. Yes, finally. Finally. Some of you guys, it could be as well an Aquarius. I'm just going to say it. Apply it to your situation. I see a marriage. I'm sorry, I can't. Well, I don't have to apologize for seeing a marriage, but I mean, if it is too specific again, but it just really wants to come out. I see a marriage, and I see an offer for stability in marriage, or like a long commitment, or like moving in together or something, and it makes you feel really good. Like I said, that blessing, like that wish come true, like, but you waited on that for so long, and that could be that pregnancy, and that person committing to the situation, and you guys building up a new solid foundation. Could be that, and you really, are just gonna go into stepping into a new relationship or a commitment with this person, and really gonna go for it. And for others of you, allowing the healing to happen, Virgo, and to let the good things come in, because the good things are coming for all of my Virgos. That's for like the general energy for the Virgos. I see you letting go of certain things, emotional things, and because you are often very practical with things, depends on your moon sign as well, but often very practical with things. You are really good at moving forward, doing new things practically, like getting a new apartment, or doing all of that, right, to move away from the relationship. But a lot of times, emotionally and energetically, you're still connected to the person, to the other soul, because you often not hide, but are disconnecting from that part, feeling that sometimes it's not there anymore because you don't feel it, but it's still there. And every time you walk into a certain situation where it triggers, you feel a certain way, and that really needs healing. And I see you moving into that. I spoke about that last month already, I remember. And yeah, there's a lot of things coming, like a lot of changes and stuff coming for you guys, and it's really beautiful, because I see you guys embracing your uniqueness again, and really like building on that, and that relationship with self, right? Because you guys are the hermit, so energetically and spiritually, you don't need another person. Doesn't mean that it can be in the physical world, like a partner and stuff, and you guys, add things to each other's life, make each other happy. But energetically, spiritually, you're the hermit, so you don't need another person for that healing. You can do that within, as long as you allow yourself to go within and to start to heal and release certain things. Because then the flow is starting again. I feel like an energy flow is coming back, and it's gonna bring you in that blessings that are just like sort of like waiting on you right now. It's like So like, are you open for it? You know, it's kind of what I feel the universe asking you. Are you open for it? Are you ready? Let's go. Right? That's what I feel. That's beautiful. So a lot of things came out in this reading. I'm a little over the place. I hope that you guys, got the message that resonated for you. Make sure you communicate clearly this month. And yeah, be open for that change. And let it come in as it's supposed to come in. Because it's going to make you feel really happy. Yeah, it really is. Okay, Virgo, thank you so much for coming to this reading. Also, if you would like, sorry, I was just thinking, if you would like a personal reading with me, you're always more than welcome. You can find all the information for that down here in the description box. If you have any questions, you can always email me, by the way. Thank you so much for the views on last month reading. That was really, I'm just so grateful for the support I get on my channel. It's just crazy. I don't know what to say. Thank you so much for listening to this message, and I love you guys, and good luck, and always feel free to email me if you just want to chit chat or whatever. And I hope to see you guys in next month's reading. Bye. I love you guys. Bye, Virgo.